Boys, it finally happened. Can my phone stop going off for 5 freaking seconds? After spending almost 20 years of my life sending emails, asking questions, calling Sega headquarters, asking for Sonic the Hedgehog to just die already, it finally happened. Sonic the Hedgehog is dead. If my phone doesn't stop going off right now, I'm gonna lose my friggin' mind. So, recently this morning, the Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter tweeted out, yeah, we're taking Sonic in a new direction, stay tuned for it. And I'm like, oh, yeah, no, this is an April Fool's joke. You're seeing all my freaking friends, like, tweeting about it. You're seeing freaking people making YouTube videos about it. I'm like, yeah, no, this is April Fool's. Oh my god. And then, like, an hour ago, I was opening up my Wii U, playing Yoshi's Woolly World, and I was closing it, and then I look at my phone and see the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog is now available on Steam. I'm like, oh, funny little April Fool's joke. Another one of those friggin' Sonic Royale moments. This is a real game that you can play right now. So I decided, of course, as the most well-known Sonic the Hedgehog discusser on the planet, nobody else can top me, I was gonna play the first hour of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog and see if it's really the best Sonic game ever made. I mean, if Sonic dies, it's gonna be the best game ever made, dude. Let me tell you right now. So, we are immediately introduced to our main character here, this raccoon-looking guy. He doesn't have a name, so I obviously gave him the only name that I knew I could give. This is Matt No Cuts' first day on the job, and the conductor is about to retire. So Matt's gonna be the person in charge of everybody on the car today. Car? Soon enough, all the main Sonic characters arrive for Amy's birthday on the train. You've got Sonic, Tails, Knuckles with the cowboy hat, SBO, Vector, Amy, Rouge, Shadow, and Blaze the Cat, who jumped throughout an entire dimension to get to Amy's birthday party. That's dedication. After we ask everyone for their tickets, it's time to start the game. Nope, never mind. The train's going faster than it should, and everything is sent into chaos. Woohoo! As Amy wakes up Tails and Matt No Cuts, it's revealed that we're in the dining closet. There's a bookshelf blocking the way out, but when Tails suggests to Amy for her to use her Pico hammer, she responds in a very strange way. So Tails and Matt look for clues across the room to see what they could use to interrogate her and find out why she's acting so sussy. And I just want to side comment, as I was doing the interrogation here, I clicked on this trash can, and Tails was like, oh, that trash can is pretty empty. And I'm like, dude, that is filled to the brim with paper or something. What? I don't know what that is. So now that we have enough clues, it's time to interrogate Amy. Tails is like, alright, listen here, Amy. Well, it's time for you to spill the beans. What's going on here? Since Amy was awake before Tails and Matt, we gotta find out what exactly was she doing. Was she microwaving a chili dog, attempting to escape, or maybe she murdered one of the suspects? Well, it's not possible for her to murder a suspect since she was given one of the roles that literally can't be the murderer. Same went for Tails, which is why, you know, we're not dead yet. She also couldn't have microwaved the chili dog because why would you microwave a chili dog in front of 2 knocked out people? That's just rude. So the only thing that's possible is that she attempted to escape without him. When we say this to Amy, she's like, oh, no, I didn't, you know, like, why would I do that? You know, I don't have anything to do it with. So Tails and Matt had this conversation, like, Tails is like, alright, what would Sonic do? And I'm just out here being like, dude, Sonic's a freaking idiot, alright? Listen, he's a really powerful guy, he can go fast, he can beat up a bunch of dudes, but he's the freaking stupidest person I've ever seen in any fictional media ever. But alas, we have to think about what Sonic would do, and the way of us doing that is playing a Sonic the Hedgehog special stage. This isn't the 2D Sonic game I wanted, Sega, and you know that. We give the stick we found to Amy, and she's like, oh, a stick, what could you do with that? But counter-argument, what if it's connected to something else, right? Maybe the piece of the Pico hammer. Finally, Amy confesses, and she reveals that she had a light version of the Pico hammer that breaks easier, that she tried to use to freaking break the bookshelf, and it somehow did not work. Tails fixes the hammer, gives Amy a little geometry lesson, and they're able to successfully break the bookshelf, freeing them from the closet. When we escape the closet, it's revealed that the one that was being murdered was none other than Sonic the Hedgehog. He's finally dead. Woohoo! Of course, this is obviously a game. Sonic's not actually dead. Matt can't feel a pulse, and Sonic is clearly saying things that he wouldn't say if he was playing around. Sonic's dead. Sonic's dead. Because of this, I'd like to reveal that my final Sonic the Hedgehog discussion will be dropping tomorrow. And after that, in memory of Sonic the Hedgehog, I will be making no more Sonic the Hedgehog discussions. What'll be next for me now that Sonic's dead? Well, I don't know. I've been really thinking about doing a lot of Amphibia stuff lately, but, you know, that show's dead, and there's nothing really else to talk about with that. But, I don't know, there isn't really much to do. Maybe that Mario movie's coming out, I could do something like that. But, I digress. Sonic is dead, and there's nothing we can do about it. It's not like this has happened like 13 other times. He's coming back, isn't he?